Hi guys, firstly I really hope that the music in the background is not too loud. My mum and her boyfriend are like sat in the garden and they've decided to blast music. And my mum knows I'm filming, which is really annoying. Anyways, obviously from the title, this is my favourite foundations. Um got like five to show you. So I pretty much narrowed it down to these over the past God knows how many years I've been wearing makeup. Well, I'll just start off with the first one, which I actually don't have here. I tried it not too long ago at my friend's house because I forgot a foundation and yeah, her sister lent me hers. It was probably like a shade or two shades too light, but it still worked. Like I had bronzers and stuff, and got a picture of it here. It is the MAC Pro Longwear foundation and it comes with that lid, I believe. And yeah, I probably will purchase this when I end up going to the Max shop, but it's so far away from where I live because I've got to go to Manchester to get it. So when I go again to Manchester at some point I'll pick it up then. But yeah, I really like it for a nighttime foundation. I mean, if you do prefer like the heavier coverage for during the day, then I'd suggest that. But for me, it's one that I'd wear at night. The next one that I'm going to show you is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, this is a really heavy foundation. I don't know how I used to wear this during the day. Again, this would be one for nighttime, but I don't wear it anymore just because, like, the colour, I just don't think it's ever been right. And it's such a shame because I do really like this foundation. But yeah, I mean, if I show you this colour, this is in Shell Beige. I think that the colour darker to this was too dark for me because I've gone so dark now. Can you see that? Like it's just so light, and I mean, it just looks a dodge colour when blended in because it's just too light. So I don't know if I'd be able to wear the shade darker now, but yeah, it's a shame, and I don't know how much is left in the bottle either. But I think my auntie can wear this colour, so I might give it to her. Now the next three are the three that I've been wearing continuously. One of them you can only get over in America, which sucks because I love it. The other two you can get here in the UK. Now this might seem a little bit drastic, but on some days or occasions I can wear all three at the same time, and that is because if you use a light hand, then you know it's not going to look too much. Like today I've got on two of them without a setting powder, just like my contour powder, and you know, I think you can still see my freckles in here and stuff like that. So yeah, I may as well share them with you. The first one, my container jar is actually broken. This is the one that you can only get in America, and it's the Revlon Colour Stay Whipped, and this is like completely broke. Like if you can see up there, I don't even know how that happened. Luckily it's got this little guy. Now, like I said, this is a whipped formula, and that looks like, to me it looks so orange, but when it's on it's like nice. I don't like the smell, but it's not as bad as it used to be, which is weird. This is in the colour 340 Caramel. The next one is by Maybelline, and it is the Dream Matte Mousse, and again in 060 Caramel. And the third one is again by Revlon, and it's the Colour Stay foundation, and I got this in 370 Toast, and this is a liquid. Now, these three foundations. Okay, I'll start with the whipped. I love this. The only thing I don't like is that I can't get it over here in the UK, so when I'm over in New York I'm gonna have to like pick up a ton. Like it got to the point where I was tempted to like maybe try and message someone from the States here on YouTube and be like, I will PayPal you the money, can you please buy me this foundation? Luckily I will be going to New York I think like the beginning of the year next year, I think, to like the quarter of the year. So this should last me till then, so thankfully I can get it myself. Today I have on these two. This goes all over my face, and then the Dream Matte Mousse is just like in this little area here. I think this was one of the first foundations that I ever tried. Because being mixed race, it's kind of hard to get foundations which match you properly, because sometimes the darker colours have the red undertones and I'm a yellow undertoned skin. So yeah, I do really like this, and it's super cheap, you can get it everywhere. The colour Stay, I think that this colour is pretty much my perfect colour for when I've not got a tan, which I love that I've found something that is my perfect colour. However, it's because it's a liquid, I have to set it with a powder all over my face, and it's just so shiny and dewy, and I'm not one of them people that likes that. I like a little bit, like, obviously I don't know if my face like is showing up to you guys like shiny or anything like here. I like the natural dewy glowy, not all over my face, and I've not been using a setting powder all over, so I just feel like I've got a lot of makeup on when I use this. So if I use this, this is always my base, this always goes all over, and then I switch between these two for in this little area. If it's a day when I'm looking paler, I will use this in my little triangle eye area. If it's a day when I'm darker or going out at night, I will use this. If you're wondering why I always double it up, that is because my under eye area is so thin and blue. Like when I've not got makeup on or concealer, it's just very light and like veiny. I even set underneath my eyes with the powder foundation from MAC. I think is it the Studio Fix powder in NC45. So under my eyes gets a hell of a lot of makeup, and you can't tell, but it's just how light it is. Sorry, I got a phone call. So yeah guys, those are my favourite foundations. I don't really feel like I will be trying any more unless when I'm in the States I am to purchase some, so that's like next year. So that is something to look forward to. Ollie, you dancing? So yeah, that is everything, you know, that I feel like I could share for this video. Don't touch my camera, baby. Goodbye. So I hope you like it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Come say bye. Come here. Say bye bye. Say I love you. Blow kiss. Oh. Let's go have dinner.